What's up YouTube, this is PZZSkin here. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of an update video. I'm just doing this with ScreenFlow. I didn't really feel like going into my room and sort of, my desk is kind of a big mess right now. I don't really feel like cleaning it. Looking over here because I thought I just heard someone pull in. But anyways, I have a little bit of an update for you guys here. It's kind of a sad update, kind of a good update, it's an update. I'm not really sure how I feel about this, you know. I'm excited, I'm sad, I'm mad, I'm glad, I'm nervous, worried, you know, pumped, kind of just whatever, you know, let's just do this type feeling. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. But today is the last day of my summer break, which is a little bit insane. I will go ahead and say, I'm still thinking that I heard someone pull in. I will say that this summer didn't necessarily this summer didn't necessarily like fly by. You know, it felt like it went at a, it didn't necessarily fly by, and that's because I did get a little bit of a longer summer than usual. It's not like I went to the beach, then literally the next week I go to school, because that's how it usually worked. I actually had a couple weeks in between, so that's obviously a very good thing. So it definitely felt longer, and I'm very happy about that. Of course, the high school this year is actually going to be having an even longer summer break than even I am, because the state is actually forcing them to start on the 20th and no earlier, which is a little bit stupid. I think I have ranted about this in the past, but I honestly think that, man, the high school is, the public school system is going to barely get a summer break at all this year. I mean, it's going to be minuscule. It's pathetic that the state is doing that. It's kind of anyways, I've ranted about that enough. So yeah, but of course tomorrow I am going to be starting my school, and I'm going to be, as I've said, I am going to be going to a community college, so I'm not necessarily going to be leaving and going to like a dorm room or anything. I'm still going to be here, so any videos that I do make, the setting isn't necessarily going to change at all. It's still going to take place, in this house, so obviously that's good. But the thing is that this year is definitely going to affect my sort of YouTube stuff. What I mean, well, usually the way that I treated school, when I was in high school, and I really can't say that I'm proud of this, it's just kind of the way that I just work, it's just kind of how I am, sort of the way that my brain is wired. I kind of put YouTubing, sort of on the same tier, if you will, as school. So they were kind of both at the same level of importance to me, which is a little bit weird. I don't necessarily recommend treating it that way. Obviously school is going to definitely be a little bit more important than, your hobbies, but the way I treated it kind of, sometimes I would actually put YouTube first, and it just, occasionally I put school first, but, for the most part, I wanted to get my YouTube stuff, done first before I even thought about doing my homework, so, there you go. This year, however, I can tell you 100% is going to be different. I'm going to be putting school on a way higher tier than YouTube. I will still make YouTube videos whenever I can. I'm not really sure. I need to figure out how this whole schedule thing is going to work out. I need to see what a day of college is going to look like for me, how much work I'm going to get. I know it's going to be a lot. I know that for a fact, but we'll see. My plan is obviously this is just my current plan. I have no idea what what this experience is going to be like. Obviously I'm going to find out tomorrow, which is kind of scary. But anyways, so my plan is that I'm going to obviously get my classes done, and then while I am at the campus, I'm going to get at least as much work done as possible. Obviously, my method of transportation is going to be my town's transit system. So obviously I can't stay past that, the transit system's running times. I really should look to see when the buses that I'm going to need to take stop running. But yes, obviously I'm going to have to work around that sort of schedule. But basically my plan is, and of course tomorrow is a Thursday, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are the big days. Those are the hard days, if you will. I have two classes and one lab on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so it's a little bit interesting. Basically, I'm going to be going to a class. I believe it starts at 9:15. I don't really want to check my schedule right now while I'm recording my screen. It starts at like 9:15 and then to like 10:30 or something like that. I mean, I have it on my computer here. I have it in my little calendar, but I don't know. I actually set up my schedule today. But, something like that. But then literally 10 minutes after that, I'm going to be going to another class, an art appreciation class, actually, which is very intriguing. I mean, I kind of know how to appreciate art. I believe it's just going to be sort of like the history of, no, I gotta stop. The history of art, not the history of heart or the history of art, whatever I'm trying to say. It's the history of art. I'm thinking it's something like that, kind of just different styles and stuff. It should be a pretty easy class. Probably pretty boring, but it's required for what I want to do. So there you go. I shall do it happily. Sweet dealio. And then on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have one class that is at 11 o'clock, which is very nice, so I will get a little bit of time here before then. Obviously, though, I can't really, I am going to need to make sure that I don't miss the bus, because yesterday I actually rode the bus to, okay, I'm feeling like footsteps. Hang on. I don't know. Somebody here. Anyways, let's see. Yesterday I did ride the bus to the school, and I almost missed the bus. I missed it by literally like 1 minute. And what kept me, from, just going straight to the bus stop was that I was wondering if I should bring something to do just in case. I was going there to get my textbooks, so I was wondering if I should bring something to do. Literally, had I said yes to that, the amount of time it would have taken me to put something in my backpack to take with me, I would have probably missed the bus. It was that close. So obviously I cannot do that. I'm going to have to make sure I get there a little bit earlier than that. Yeah, so, and plus the bus likes to run ahead of schedule, so that way obviously it, doesn't make people have to wait. So there you go. It tends to run ahead of schedule. It never seems to be right on schedule, at least in my experience. So there we go. Obviously I do not want to do that. But like I say, my YouTube stuff, it's going to be a little bit affected by this. I do have some videos though that in this immediate time frame right now, I do have planned to upload. You can actually see one right here on my desktop that I edited and exported yesterday, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm probably going to upload it right after this video, or maybe right before this video. Nah, probably right after this video. This is you can see it's titled Amazon. It's a bit of an Amazon tip, actually. So there you go. That's going to be going up. I do have another new Zippo on order right now, actually. It's, I was actually thinking it would get here today, judging from the tracking info I saw yesterday, but it doesn't actually seem that it's going to get here today, which is a little bit shocking, a little bit surprising, because I would think that it would have gotten here today. I'm not really, I would have thought that it would have gotten here today. It's literally, I don't know, it's ridiculous, but sorry if that was loud, by the way, I just slapped the table for some reason. But yeah, like I said, it's taken its precious time. I'm literally thinking that all that happened was that maybe anyways, who cares? Who cares? It'll get here soon. If it doesn't get here today, which again will be very much surprising, then it will get here tomorrow, which will suck because I don't know when I'm going to get around to making that video. But yes, we shall see when it gets here. Also, another video about a Zippo, although I don't know when it's going to go up. I have been hearing a lot lately about this new Zippo that's appearing at Walmart's. It's the Ironstone model, which is actually a model that I've been wanting. And Walmart, of all places, is starting to carry it for $12, which, guys, is an insane deal. That is an insanely good deal. The problem is that my Walmart doesn't carry them yet, and like, you know, I've seen them popping up all over YouTube lately, and I'm thinking maybe it's finally starting to spread throughout all the other Walmarts, and maybe mine has it now, but it doesn't. And apparently some Walmarts have had it already for like 3 months now. I mean, seriously, it's a little bit ridiculous to me that it's not in my Walmart, but it's not. I actually went there to check today, and they didn't have them, so I know for a fact that it's not here. I was very disappointed, and I was also not convinced that they didn't have them. I probably spent about 30 minutes just scanning all throughout Walmart trying to figure out where it was, and finally I'm like, okay, I'm going to ask this lady behind the customer service if they have, if they could check their inventory, but apparently they need to have a barcode to check the inventory, which is a very stupid system because you don't always have the what's the point of an inventory checking software if you need a barcode? I mean, makes no sense to me. Anyways, if that Zippo ever appears at Walmart, you can bet I will buy it as soon as I see it, and I have money with me to buy it, a sufficient amount of money on me to buy it. You can bet I will buy that and make a video on it, but I can't do it yet. But I do really hope that it comes soon, and I'm pretty certain it'll get here pretty soon. Like I say, I've just seen it all over the place. I first heard about it from F1 God, then I did some research on it, and I saw it in a video I think 2 days ago, and but that video was from like maybe a month or so ago, you know, and I don't know, guys. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get it someday. Hopefully pretty soon here. Just needs to appear at my Walmart. And I did know back when I was at the beach, I did know that there was another Zippo model floating around Walmart's. I thought it was actually the black matte model, so, you know, I did go to a Walmart that day, and I did check, and it was a fairly new Walmart, too, so I was thinking surely this Walmart would have something. They didn't even have it, and that was at, you know, the beach. That was I was very, very shocked there, and I was actually starting to doubt that. I was thinking maybe the guy who had initially told me that saw a Ronson and thought it was a Zippo or something, but apparently there is legitimately a new Zippo model at Walmart. So anyways, guys, this video has gone way longer than I wanted it to. Just sort of letting you guys know again that I'm starting school tomorrow, which is very sad, very good, very, I don't know. I am very excited, though, to be meeting new people. That's something that I'm definitely not dreading. I am quite a bit excited to meet new people and see who all I might happen to know that I have in class. So there we go. That is it. Thank you all for watching. Sorry this is a long video. Adios. Command Shift.